What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Cousin the Bull, covering more Infinite Magicraid content. Before we get into the video, please do make sure you click like and subscribe and comment below. I love hearing from you guys, okay? I do. Even if it's like criticism, if it's constructive, I like hearing from you because it gives me more input into my small brain to then make more content. So once again, thank you everyone for watching. Let's get into the video. We're going to be talking about Asindo and why she is just so absolutely out of this world amazing and why she's going to make your life so easy in PvP. So first things first is Asindo is great, okay? She is great, but what makes her absolutely insanely great is this little factor right here. At E1, she increases self-turn meter by 30% at the beginning of each wave. It's just massive. It's just so out of this world big. It's going to make your life so goddamn easy in arena. All you need is speed on her, speed and affect it. Speed and affect it, nothing else, just speed and affect it. If you want to do a little bit more damage with it, you can get some attack rate in the side, but the main thing is this. And don't get me wrong, it should be an exclusive free. It's that good. It should be an exclusive free. You know, these underneath are nice, but they're not needed. This is what's needed. And obviously these later game, when we're challenging really hard targets in PvP. So if you're wanting to be king in arena, obviously you're going to want these at some point. But for now, the majority of people just do not have that unless they pulled a lot of Asindos or they put their eyes into Asindo, which doesn't seem the best thing to do right now. I'm sorry, you just need the one and you're going to get that for free from completing 600 arena battles. Yes, and don't forget, you get your free eye from that. So it's very, very nice. Now, I haven't bothered to upgrade her skills because I've been putting my skills elsewhere. But it is worth doing. It is worth doing because it's more damage and it's a 15% extra chance. Bear in mind, it's a 60% chance to inflict silence for one turn. It reduces her turn meters by 10% and she gains one more action turn after. Now, the reason why this extra little turn here is very nice is because we have this here, which deals 300% attack damage to a single enemy, and we inflict silence for one turn. Now, there isn't a chance on this. It's pure hit. Unless they can hard resist, then it's gonna land. It's 100% chance to land. It's just gonna land, okay? So if you want to pinpoint someone that's resisted, and you have enough effect hit, they may be stacked in effect resistance, but they cannot. The only way that they can stop you from landing this one is having high resistance. If you have enough effect hit, even by 1%, it means they're not going to resist. So yeah, it's a 100% chance to land. Obviously, her basic as well has a 40% chance to land, and this increases up to 80% when it's upgraded. So this one here is really nice to upgrade, but I haven't needed it. I haven't suffered. We will showcase her in a moment. I haven't suffered with it. Probably should upgrade them now, but how many skills have we got? 13, and I'd rather put that on an attacker because she's doing what I need her to do. Now, obviously, you can see my speed here is 2,115. That is due to change. Don't think you can quickly outspeed me, guys, anyone sniping, because you know the speed of my Asindo. This will change, okay? But for now, we'll show what is on her. Obviously, we have speed on her. Well, I think it's a feather set actually. We have feather set on her, which is 10% health, 10% speed. Ideally, you want the first aid set because it's 10% speed, 20% effective. And this is just the way to go. It's all about speed. It's all about speed. Obviously, you want the 6-star boots for the speed. You want the artifact for the speed, and then you just want to get speed on every other piece substat you can. All you want is to roll speed. Focus effect hit as well. Her effect hit is low right now, okay? But this is due to change because I'm just due a few first aid pieces that I will get very soon. So yeah, until that happens, then we're going to be getting, what is it? Is it 10%? Hang on. Or is it 20% effective? It's 20% effective. So it's a big boost. It's a really big boost. This is why first aid's so good because we sacrifice no speed and we get that effect hit as well. So yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. This is what we need for Asindo. It's the best set, period. There is no other better set. That is the one set we all need. So yeah, I mean, just focus, speed and effect it. And some attack rate if you can get it. But really, I can't stress enough how important it is just to focus speed. If you know, like, don't go thinking, oh, I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of speed to get a bit of extra this, because it's so important to be the fastest on the field. It's just so important. I already know some people with speed a lot higher than me. Okay, speed a lot higher than me. Obviously, we get the 30% turn meter as well. So it's just purely about speed with Asindo, guys. Nothing else. Her emblems, obviously speed set, support. I've gone down the defense route just so I can resist a little bit and effect resistance, damage reflection, control resistance. So you know if someone is faster, hopefully they don't land it. You know, obviously shield effects, so she gains an extra bit. Wait, is that how it works? Someone can correct me. I'm pretty sure this means that she gets the shield that lands on her. She gets an extra percentage on that. I'm unsure though. So once again, if someone can correct me, please do, because I haven't tested it. Obviously, when inflicting a layer of buff or debuff successfully, South speed increases by 9 for 1 turn up to 5 times. Before the end of the first turn of each wave, effect hit is increased. Turn meter reduction taken is decreased. There is a 12% chance to reduce the cooldown of this skill by 1 turn when casting skills. Targets of lower speed and self effect hit is increased, which is always very nice. When inflicting an attribute debuff or buff successfully, there is an 18% chance to increase the duration by 1 turn. This too is very nice, and of course it's speed. It's all about the speed. Forget anything else. It's all about the speed. It's just so vital. Okay, it's so vital. Now, obviously, I use the range hit aura at the moment because that's what I have access to. But anyone who's lucky enough to be able to farm legends, and there are some already, there are some scary, right? You want the arena dominator aura because it increases your speed and then it's doubled in the arena, which is just disgusting. It's just disgusting. This aura is so powerful, especially for the likes of Asindo. So yeah, if you have this, fantastic. You know, you're outspeeding pretty much everyone. So don't forget, focus, speed. One last thing on Asindo. Obviously, we farm the tower. Okay, we farm the tower. Now, I will be resetting these just to purely focus speed. Because my main focus in Red Mark is Asindo. All I want is speed. So it'll be speed. You know, this is vital because this can make the difference between you going first and going last. So really do push into speed in the Red Mark. Obviously class talents, she is a support, so again we really do want to be pushing speed, but you know you want to get across to this last one as well for the speed rate percentage, so do progress through it. It's important, and we get the effect hit too. So let's just see how good Asindo really is. Okay, so we're going to focus Mac. And Mac has a A3 Asindo, which isn't a lot. It does have an A5 space, however, remember space does have a turn meter, so to compare Asindo to space could be quite nice. So we'll go ahead and check this one out. So we are in battle, and you can see the difference in turn meter. Obviously, space gets the 24% turn increase, but Asindo has stronger base speeds than space, so it means that we will be faster. And you can see this here. I mean, look, obviously his Asindo here doesn't have A5, so he doesn't have the speed artifact. We are basically 50% above his Asindo, but his space, however, we are probably 10%, maybe even 8%. It's kind of close. But it just, for quality of life, it's so much easier. And we can just cruise through this team now with ease. Because of our Asindo, we can just do how we want. Obviously, his Zonya can be a little bit annoying because his basic does tag. It does tag 3 people on his basic, so that can be quite nice. We are gonna silence his space again. We're going to buff his Zia. We're now going to nuke his Serena because the damage is too nasty. We'll obviously self buff again. Target Zonya. Now he's probably going to get shield. I should have silenced his Liz. That's my bad. But we're going to hit again on his Zonya. We can kill him down quite fast. And you can see it's now just a straight up battle between IDPS and his healers, so it will be absolutely fine. Touch wood, touch wood. But you can really see in all of this how effective Asindo is, and if you have her at E1, it just makes your life so much easier in PvP, because it means we can target everyone. We can target everyone, and unless they have a faster base speed Asindo with E1, then we are not going to be outsped. So we can do what the hell we want. So that is it for my Asindo showcase and why she is so strong in PvP, and why, if you have one, you really should, just for the easiness of life in Arena, really do put your free eye into Asindo if you haven't already got her exclusive one. So I see you guys, thank you again. I'm Cars Edible. Like, subscribe, comment, see you soon.